Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solved. So today I've got one of my most highly requested videos I'm releasing. It's a FIFA 16 Custom Tactic Tiki Taka tutorial. A bit of a mouthful that one, but yeah, the Tiki Taka style of play I'm going to be discussing, well, showing you the custom tactic you should be using, all the formations you should be using, and the play instructions you should be using. And I'm also going to be showing you my squad, which is a requested video because a lot of you have wanted to see what squad I'm playing with this year. So yeah, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone in this tutorial. So the FIFA 16 Tiki Taka Custom Tactic tutorial, that's coming up guys, right after this.
For the best FIFA 16 tips, check out fifasolved.com.
Hi guys, so we're going to get into this one straight away. First and foremost, I want to say that we're going to talk about the formations first, then the player instructions, and then I'm going to get onto the custom tactic at the last. But with the custom tactic, I'm actually going to show you how to do it in career mode and also in Ultimate Team every time, so you don't have to keep doing it. So the first thing is the formations, and I'm just doing a Serie A for this first one that you should use. It's the 4-4-1-1 formation, and the reason for that with the Tiki Taka is because they're all closely together, as you can see. Yeah, the striker's isolated up front on his own, but he's not. With the custom tactics I'll give you at the end, you're going to love it. He'll be surrounded by these midfielders, and everyone's got an option, but they're really compact, and I like this formation for the Tiki Taka. It's really, really good. The other one is the 4-2-3-1. There it is, 4-2-3-1-2. That's the wide, 4-2-3-1 wide it's called. But 4-2-3-1, the first one, there's no wingers, and they're all together, they're compact. It's all central players, you're playing in the middle, you're playing Tiki Taka, you know, the give and go, the interchanges, it's absolutely brilliant for Tiki Taka, I'm telling you. And there's one I'm going to leave it on, 4-1-2-1-2. That's the one, I'm going to leave that on and come back to it in a minute for a reason. So now onto my squad and my formation. You're going to be shocked by this. I actually use 4-4-2 flat, and you're probably thinking, what, that's really common. It's not. It's actually probably one of the most obscure formations out there. Nobody uses it anymore in real life or on FUT. But I use it because, not because of that reason, I actually use it because it's actually really good. If we go to this other formation, right, this is my old one I used to use, and this is basically the same 4-4-2. It really is. There's only one difference, if you can see, is the CDM, actually that's the other way around with these two. The cam is in front of the CDM, and the CDM is behind the cam. Everyone else has got an option. What I don't like is with the cam, he's got the strikers to help him out, and this is without a custom tactic, by the way. You could probably, I think, if you want my personal opinion with formations, you can use any formation with a custom tactic I'm going to give you. Everyone's going to have an option. But, having said that, without a custom tactic, this CDM is isolated. When I look to go forward, the gap's too big. There's no one to pass to. I can only pass it back. He's got the defenders round him. Yeah, but you're being too negative. You're passing it back all the time. And I used to get caught in possession with a CDM, because you can't do skill with a CDM. With a Matic, with a Gary Medel, with a Coquelin. They ain't flair players. There's a time and a place to do skill moves, and it's not with a CDM. But it's exactly the same as 4-4-2 flat. The difference is, with my formation, the 4-4-2 flat, you look at Bastian Schweinsteiger and you look at Jack Wilshere, which is normally actually Mesut Ozil. I'll play Jack now and again. They're next to each other. They've got an option. They're always side by side, and that's why I choose that. But yeah, them other two formations are really good for Tiki Taka. The 4-2-3-1 is absolutely brilliant. They're so compact, and that's the formations you want to be using, guys. I'm telling you. And now onto the instructions. Actually, sorry, I got off my squads. Now onto the instructions, and I've probably got them all set up. So with the left back and the right back, I have aggressive interceptions. That's just for more defensive minded things. For Walcott, I have getting behind. For Ozil and with the two centre mids, you can change this accordingly. Your central players, your central midfielders, whether it's Cam, as CDM or centre mid, I have stay on edge of box for crosses. And with Mesut Ozil, I have free roam. I set that to free roam because I want him to be a bit of everywhere. There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you why with the free roam in just a bit. With Memphis Depay, I have free roam as well. With Wayne Rooney, I have absolutely nothing changed. It's all normal. And with Sadio Mane, he's the main goal scorer. You need a pacey striker up front. You do need at least one, especially if you're playing with that one forward up front. And I've got him as getting behind. So that's the instructions, guys. That is all the instructions. And now I'll go into the custom tactic. And from career mode, you can just do it for your squads. It's so easy. But with Ultimate Team, it's a little bit more difficult, but there's a trick. You go to single player, specifically, Then down in the bottom right corner, you go to player friend squad. You go onto that, you click yeah, the kits. Then you go to team management. And I'm actually going to do the custom tactic for me. You go to tactics and then you go to custom tactic, you select it. Then you press square on the PlayStation or X on the Xbox to get it up. And this is the tactics, guys. So with the speed, you put that to 75 because we want the passes fast and fluent. And it's really hard to defend against. They're not going to tackle you, especially if you're good with Tiki Taka and you're going to practice. And by the way, I'll have a Tiki Taka tutorial up for you soon. If I've done it already and you're watching this later in the year, then interactive card will pop up. Link will be in the description. But if I haven't done it yet, it's coming very, very soon. Let me tell you, I know that's a really requested video as well, and it's on its way. So speed 75, absolutely. For the passing build-up play, we want that at 27. Want that at 27, because the reason for that is because all your teammates are going to come short, and this is what I'm talking about with any formation. They're all going to be coming short and they're all going to be coming towards you. It's absolutely crazy. You've always got an option wherever, if you're at left midfield and it's Depay in my squad, he's going to have loads of triangle of options where you can just do the diamond and the Barcelona type Tiki-Taka around the players. Then you spread the play on the right midfield, Walcott, they'll all run up to Theo Walcott and he'll have all the options. It's absolutely insane. It's so good. So you want that about 27. And as for positioning, this is very important. The first 2/3 of the pitch, you want it organised. You want them organised, okay? You don't want that at free roam. You want your defence organised. You don't want Terry or whoever. You've got Terry at left back or Mats Hummels at right back or whoever. It is going to really mess it up. So keep that specifically organised. As for the chance creation with the passing, you want that at 71. You want it risky. You can put that up a little bit more if you want, but I would keep these options that I've got, guys, because this works a treat for me. It really is. It's the perfect Tiki Taka custom tactic. You want that at 71. The amount of risk in pass decision and run support is absolutely brilliant, trust me. And as for the crossing, we're not going to be doing too many crosses, and I have that at about 23. Get that up, 23. Because I do put in a cross now and again. There's nothing wrong with putting in a little cross, you know, but mostly you're going to be playing at central areas, doing the Tiki Taka, the diamond, and just passing it and passing the player off of the pitch. The other player is going to get so frustrated. There's a lot of rage quitters with this custom tactic and the Tiki Taka style of play in general. So you want that at 23, so you're not going to be putting many crosses in. And as for the shooting, I keep that around 60. Around 60. But this specific positioning, you do want it free roam, and this is in the final third of the pitch, and they're all gonna just mix about. Ozil's gonna go where he wants, and so is Schweinsteiger, and so is Depay and Walcott and Sadio Mane and Rooney. They're all gonna help each other out. They're all gonna come short. It's brilliant, and I don't think I disagree with the final third. I think even in midfield they all sort of come short and free roam and just get into space, free pockets of space. This is what they do, and that second one is the free roam one you want, guys. I'm telling you. And as for the defence, with this I play not too deep, but about 50%, and with the aggression I put up to 60 odd. It really doesn't matter with these two, and I certainly don't play the offside trap. That is absolute suicide in any form, in every sense of the word. Imagine Sadie Doumbia and you're playing offside trap and you don't get it right. It's in the back of your net. Don't ever play the offside trap, it's a joke. Because you won't nail it. You'll nail it a lot of times in the game, but not every single time. And that one time, Doumbia or Sturridge will put it in the back of your net. So yeah, I have cover with that. So guys, yeah, that is the custom tactic for Tiki Taka. It's absolutely brilliant, and we've got that selected now. So once you do it from the single player friend squad, you then just go into a game online tournament. The FUT United's out at the moment. So we found an opponent, here he is, and you don't have to be scared of them going away too quick, because you just select it, there it is for you. It's already all done, that is all what I selected. You can check back and click back. It doesn't matter anyway about him, whether he's going to click back. I'm going to click back. I'm not going to go into the game because I need to finish off and wrap this tutorial up. So there we go, guys. That is the Tiki Taka Custom Tactic tutorial. Absolutely brilliant. Put them specifically. I know you might want to change it a little bit, but honestly, go with them numbers. Speed 75, pass to 27, and the rest, and so forth. Because that is so brilliant for Tiki Taka, that specific custom tactic. As for the formation, I would recommend using the one you want. Them ones that I suggested I would go with. But honestly, as I said, any formation, you're going to have options with any formation, in my opinion. I've tried a lot of them, and I seem to have options, and I can still do my little Tiki Taka routine. So it doesn't. If you've been playing with a formation for years, don't change it on the basis of this. If you know the strengths and weaknesses of that formation and you're comfortable with it, use that, honestly, I'm telling you. So guys, that's it. I hope this has helped. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Watch any 2 previous tutorials by clicking on the screen, and as I said, I'll have that specific actual Tiki Taka tutorial out for you soon, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.